After 2 days of competition, Michael Frenette from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, fishing for the Redfish Lodge of Louisiana, held the lead with a 2-day total, 6 fish, 43.39. Mark Robinson, Jekko's Marine Pro from Victoria, was in second with 40.95, and in third, Gary Marino from Baytown with 39.28 after the 2 days, and all of that meant nothing. All that did was get them into the final round. Everything zeros, and we start over. This is brand new. This is a one-day shootout. We sure appreciate our cameraman coming from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Bradley's been with us all season long. Ryan wasn't able to make it today. He had another engagement. And so we got Jared Christmas, and we got a new guy, J.J. Williams. We appreciate them. Okay, at this time, he was in third place yesterday. We're going to call Gary Marino to the bump station, fishing for Mamba Custom Boats. Over the 2 days, he had 39.28 his total. Look at this, folks. Oh, he's carrying 40 pounds of water and some fish. Gary went out in third. He's going to be the first away, and only today's weight matters. Here we go, Mamba Custom Boats Pro, Mr. Gary Marino from Baytown. Put your hands together for him. What's up, brother? 3 fish.
I am beat.
You're beat. You're ready to go back to work so you can rest.
Yes.
1684. 1684. Here we go. Put your hands together. Show some love. Port O'Connor. All right, brother. Like you said, get that towel. Wipe off your face.
This has been a phenomenal event. You know, it's been a lot of time on the water, a lot of time pre-fishing. It's really been fun. It really has been.
Well, I tell you what, we're so glad to have you on tour. We're glad to be in Port O'Connor. We come down for the freeze out and the Champions Cup and different things. But I'm telling you what, I didn't know they could do it like this. What a great job. Speedy Stop, Waterloo Rods, without their support, and the Port O'Connor Chamber of Commerce. Again, such a great team to put together to be able to bring you guys here.
And one of my best things here in Port O'Connor is their Speedy Stop tacos in the morning. Oh my gosh, I had 2 every morning, and I thought I was going to go back to the room and go to bed.
Forget the fishing. I'm in third. Nothing wrong with third.
Yeah, no, but this is a great venue. This little fishing community is phenomenal. The people here are great. The restaurants, everybody, the hospitality is just top notch. It really is.
All right, buddy. Well, I know that you wanted to have some bigger fish in the box. Did you ever have one on that you're like, oh, man, this thing's pulling some drag. It's bending my rod. It's going to be the one, and then it just gets off or it turns out to be a bycatch?
You know, I had a lot of short strikes today. Some really big pushes. When I went to set the hook, I could feel it. It started pulling drag and popped out almost immediately. Had that all morning. Maybe 25, 30 pushes that I was really after that I knew were really good fish, but I couldn't get them to eat.
Wow.
So I went to Plan B, where I'd been fishing on the last 2 days, and a couple of upgrades there from some smaller fish that I had. But, you know, all in all, I got to thank the Lord for, blessing me with what I did have. I did bring 3, so, you know, it's a positive for me.
Roll into your sponsors.
I want to thank Crisscross Creations, Ambi Concrete, Republic Testing, Mamba Boats, Jim and Jared Poole, Caden Lures, Pure Fishing, Fins Braid, Waterland Optics, Tail and Toads, you know, Power Pole, Kistler Rods, you know. Thank everybody for supporting me. And my wife for driving in today to come watch. It was awesome. You know, it's surreal. Thank the Lord.
And then she turns around and comes back. Gary, I know you want to get out there and give her a big, wet, fishy hug. I'm going to let you go do it. Gary Marino, you'll see him again in just a few moments. All right, coming up next from Victoria, Jekko's Marine Pro, Mr. Mark Robinson. Y'all put your hands together. He was in second place after 2 days. Good job, my brother. You got, let me see. Oh, my goodness. Michael, you still going to come to the stage? Do we? He said you don't need to. He'll let you. You think it's going to be close? He says it's going to be close. Where's Jared? Jared, go. He ain't going to be that close.
I didn't tell you about that one I caught when you were weighing your fish. It's going to be like flipping a quarter between me and Michael, I do believe. So.
Wow. Well, here we go. He's got 3 fish. Now, this 2-day total was 40.95, so you know he's sitting on about 20 pounds, maybe 20 3/4, somewhere in there. Ladies and gentlemen, he's got 3 of them. They're all alive. He's got 22.35. Come on, y'all, put your hands together, Port O'Connor. Show your love. Mr. Mark Robinson. You can call him local. Victoria. All right, brother. Well, hey, you said you think it's going to be close, so you think you guys watched each other all day. I mean, any bad words, any bad blood, or did y'all work together pretty good over there?
Oh yeah, we cussed each other out a couple times, but it wasn't no big deal. You know, we love each other. You know, it
It's
happens.
a love-hate.
It's a love-hate, man. You know, I'd get a big bull red coming in, and he'd flip over there by him and catch a 27. So he was using my fish. To bring it to us.
They had your tag on them. I mean, we know they're out there. Hey, talk about your day with that, though, because it was a bit more traffic. We saw them leaving out this morning. You kind of knew that was going to be there. Your game plan was on camera this morning, go get 3 and then go hunt a 9 somewhere. Did you end up just staying there, don't leave good fish to go find good fish?
That's exactly what I did. We started catching a lot of 7s, and you know, and then I'd get an 8, and he'd be like 28 and a 16th, and I'd put him on live well, sit there for 15, give him 10, 15 minutes, take him out, check him again, and he'd be the same, touching the line. I'm not bringing in a fish touching the line on day 3.
Right.
Not going to do it. Not going to do it.
All right, buddy. Well, that's still a good limit. We'll see what Michael's got. Let's thank your sponsors and make sure that they know how much we appreciate them.
All right, I want to thank Speedy Stop for having us, Waterloo Rods, Jekko's Marine, El Pescador Boats, Mercury Outboards, Coastline Trailers, Ace Primary Home Healthcare, Lou's, man, just everybody that helps out. I want to thank you for having us here. It's always a blast. Love doing it.
Yeah, we love this place now.
And I want to thank my family for coming. I haven't seen my boys and wife in a few days, so good to see them.
I know you miss them, you know, all 11 of those kids. But it's always good to see Family Mark, and it's always good to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, but another guy made it all the way to Jacksonville, Florida. You got to remember something. These are open tournaments. You get 22. 22-35. These are open tournaments. They didn't have to go to Jacksonville. The full field of Elite Series guys that fished the tour, they were 2 opens, and they headed right over there with us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, he was showing out yesterday. Sounds like he showed out again today. Johnsy got 3 of them. All 3 alive, of course. No line painters. Oh, we got one more. He saves the biggest one for he saves the biggest one for last. Just under 29 inches. I mean, it's way under. It's like 27 something, but it's still under. That's the third and final one. Hey, he comes all the way from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, fishing for the Redfish Lodge of Louisiana. Put your hands together for your 2-day leader, Mr. Michael Fournette. Read your scale. 3 fish, 3 alive. 22. Put your hands together for your winner, Mr. Mark Robinson. And the first guy out to congratulate him is Michael Fournette. God, that's freaking close, dude. Wow, 22-22 to 22-35. Is that 13 100ths? All right, y'all put your hands together. Second place today. Wow, they battled it back and forth. Back and forth. Ain't nothing wrong with silver. I mean, I know you want gold, but I mean, nothing wrong with silver. We'll drop those in there, and we're going to come back and get this third one. We want to show the folks that too. Ultimately, you feel good about your fishing?
Look, Pat, Mark and I had the best day of fishing that anybody in the world could ask for, and we were on the same fish, and we fished well together, and we were respectful, and I had a great time with him. I have so much respect for Mark Robinson.
Come on, man. You didn't do me like that.
Oh, that ain't gonna do it.
My screen was lit up. That looks like a pretty fat one.
And I know how my daddy feels yesterday. I mean, I'm right there, and the difference between, I mean, God, dog, you know, I mean, I'm looking at the tear it off right here, and usually 96 or something is 1.8, and I'm sitting here thinking,
But
but
you're trying to do the math in your head.
like, how close are we? But man, again, I'm hurting. I bet you, I'm not kidding at all. I guarantee you, I caught 65 plus redfish. There was a 45-minute window in the middle of the day that they turned off, and I thought about running and going to see if I could. I had my fish already, and I was curious if I could get one more big one and you know, secure it. I was actually really worried about Gary. You know, I could tell what Mark was doing. We knew we were right there next to each other, but Gary was the one out in nowheres that we didn't know what he might bring in. So man, I could tell you this. I'm getting a little older, and I'm starting to feel it as well. My back's hurting from all those fish, and man, everything that my dad taught me from the second I caught my first redfish on the jetties at Southwest Pass in Venice, Louisiana, has got me to where I am today. And when I sit out there, whether he's with me or not, I just sit there and think about all, you know, from the first boat that I remember being in to the bigger boat that I remember being in as I grow up, how things changed and what dogs were in the boat with me. And I mean it. I love what I do, and I'm passionate about what I do, and so is my dad. So, you know, I love that I could put this type of performance on while he's still here to watch me. And you know, I fell short. Whatever. I got to get on a plane and go meet my mom and my girlfriend at Disney World. So this is just another stop. I thank everybody here at Port O'Connor. What a cool place. I know I'm from a cool fishing town, but when I get to another fishing town and it blows me away, it speaks volumes. This place, the people are unbelievable. The people I run into on the water are so friendly and always joking and cutting up boat to boat. Nobody's aggressive. Nobody's ugly. It's a beautiful town. Y'all have it really, y'all are put together very well here. The Speedy Stop behind me has everything that you could imagine. I wish we had a store that had half the stuff in it as this place, and I'll take it, man. Points are strong, and it's a good show, and it is what it is, and thank everybody for showing up. To pull up to a fishing town and not have your gas $5 a gallon blew me away. So in order to really provide for everybody in this town and not really kill your pocketbook every single time you want to go have fun with your family, it's a really nice way to do it, man. I can't wait to come back.
Well, we appreciate you so much, Michael. We'll let you get off the stage, say hi to your dad. He was talking about his dad yesterday, missed making the cut by just 13 100ths or something, so he said he knows how he feels for sure. Where's my man at? Toady? Okay, you got solo tour. Let's go solo tour, get them taken care of, and then we'll go right into the kayakers. She's not bothering us, so she ain't bothering you. She's fine wherever she wants to go. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to come into that third place. Cameraman, I'm so sorry to do this to you, but since we're going solo first, we will need to roll just a little bit longer. Went out third, came in third, didn't lose any ground. Y'all put your hands together for Baytown, Texas Pro, Mr. Gary Marino, your third place finisher. Don't drop it. This is the time you don't want to release it. I'm just letting you know. Gary Marino, that's awesome, buddy. We're proud of you. Parting words as you head off the stage and leaving this great coastal community. Your thoughts?
You know, thank everybody for supporting. Thank the town for having us. And this championship race is going to get insane.
Yeah, it's about to get tight. Everybody at dinner last night was talking about how this one can't do this and that one can't do that and all this stuff here. And they're already figuring out the points race when we still have a championship to go to settle it because our championship counts for points. Yes. It's about to get tight, isn't it?
Yes, real tight.
All right, one more time from Baton Rouge, Michael Fournette, second place. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion of the 2024 Speedy Stop Open Championship, Mr. Mark Robinson. Come on now, put your hands together. He hammered it, 13 100ths. That's a great job. All right, you said it was going to be close. It was close, and just mere ounces, man. And again, great day, and it's great when it's fun to compete next and with somebody, huh?
Oh yeah, we had a blast out there, and he did an awesome job. He was way ahead of me most of the morning, and he went to weigh a fish, and I caught one that was right at 27 3/4, and you know that 7.6, and I thought it might help, and it sure enough it did.
Just a couple of ounces. Well, let's get
I caught it right where his boat was parked,
where it was parked previously or while he was still in it.
as he was idling off. Fighting today, though.
Day one, Mr. Tony Viator from Winnie, Texas, took home the Check It Stick Big Red Award. Y'all put your hands together for the heaviest single redfish of the tournament, and it was an 857. 857. That's awesome. Step right up front here. Let's get all the champions side by side. Get your pictures. Let your cameras roll. Come on, y'all. Put your hands together. That's your 2024 Speedy Stop Open Championship Field